Do you find yourself getting random lag spikes and FPS drops in game? Well, don't worry, because in this video I'm going to show you guys 9 PC tweaks ranging from power settings to in-game settings to help you get better FPS and lower ping. Now without too much talking, the first tweak I have for you guys is to select a power plan. To do this, you're going to want to press your Windows key, type choose a power plan and hit enter. Once this window pops up, you're going to see that it has many different power options for you to choose from. Now obviously we're trying to get the most FPS possible, so we're going to want to select high performance. On some higher end PCs you may have one of the options saying ultimate performance, so if you want to use that, feel free to. Now, for this next tweak, we're going to set Fortnite to high performance to make sure our PC is running as good as it can while running the game. There are two ways that you could do this. The first one, you're going to want to press your Windows key, type in graphics settings, and hit enter. Now, from here, you're going to want to click browse. You're going to want to find whichever drive your Fortnite is located in. After clicking Fortnite, you want to select Fortnite game, binaries, Win64, and then you want to select the Fortnite client that does not have the extra letters at the end. If you're unsure where your Fortnite is located, in the Epic Game Launcher, if you press the three dots where Fortnite is, press manage, the little folder icon right next to installation will actually open up another window showing you right where Fortnite is located. For the second way to do this, while your Fortnite is up and running, you're going to want to right click on your taskbar, navigate to Task Manager, and go to Details. In here, you're going to want to scroll down Details until you find all of your Fortnite.exe files. Once you find the files, you're going to want to right click on them, hover over Set Priority, and set the priority to high. Repeat this for all the files that you have. For this next tweak, we're going to disable any background applications or processes that we have running in the background. These will obviously just slow down your PC and make your game run worse. Again, for this tweak, there's going to be two ways we're going to do this. For the first one, you're going to want to press your Windows key, type background apps, and press enter. You most likely won't need any of these apps that are in here, so I would just go ahead and disable all of them. For the second part of this tweak, we're going to want to go ahead and navigate back to our task manager. Under processes, you're going to see background processes, and you're going to want to go ahead and disable anything that you know you're not using. Make sure you're only disabling stuff that you know you're not using, and if you don't know what something is, then don't disable it. Now this next tweak is only for Nvidia graphics card users, so if you don't have an Nvidia graphics cards, you can feel free to skip to the timestamp on the screen. For this tweak, we're going to change our Nvidia display settings to optimize performance over quality. To open the Nvidia control panel, you can right click anywhere on your desktop and click Nvidia control panel. Once in the control panel, you're going to navigate to where it says adjust image settings with preview. Once here, select the bullet point that says use the advanced 3D image settings and then press take me there. Now, I'm not going to go fully in depth of every setting and what they do, but you guys can feel free to pause the video and copy down all the settings I have on screen right now. For our next tweak, we're going to want to delete any temporary files that might be slowing down our PC. To do this, on your keyboard, you're going to want to press Windows key and R at the same time. What this will do is this will open the run command box, and in here you're going to want to type %temp% and press OK. All these files these are temporary files that just slow down your PC that you don't need. To delete them, just press Ctrl A on your keyboard to highlight all at the same time, right click and press delete. When prompted with this dialog box, you could just check do this for all current items and press skip. You can go ahead and exit out of this window, however we're about to repeat the same process we just did 2 more times. Press Windows and R on your keyboard again, and instead of the percentage signs, just type temp. You can press Ctrl and A on your keyboard, right click, and press delete. Again, if you're prompted with this dialog box, just check do this for all current items, and then press skip. Now we're going to repeat this process one more time, except in the run dialog box, we're going to type prefetch. These are also just more temporary files that are slowing down your PC, so you can go ahead and delete all of these too. For this next tweak, we're going to go ahead and change our DNS settings and our Ethernet or internet settings. To do this, we're going to want to press the Windows key, go over to our settings, go over to network and internet, and under advanced network settings, you're going to want to click change adapter options. In here, you're going to want to right click whichever adapter you're using. For me, that's my Ethernet. And you're going to want to click where it says properties. In here, you're going to want to find where it says Internet Protocol version 4. You're going to want to click that and press properties. Check where it says use the following DNS server address and put in what I have. If this one doesn't work that well for you, there's another one on screen that you could use. After you type in whichever DNS server you're going to use, go ahead and click OK and navigate back to the properties window. In here, you can go ahead and uncheck QoS Packet Scheduler, Microsoft Network Adapter, and the 2 link layer options. After you uncheck those settings, you can go ahead and close this window. For our next tweak, we're going to go ahead and disable Game Bar and enable Game Mode. To do this, go ahead and click your Windows key and navigate back to your settings. Once here, select the option that says Gaming, and on the Game Bar, you're going to want to disable this option. All this does is record your game in the background, so unless you need this for any of the games you're playing, I would disable it. Next, we're going to navigate to where it says Game Mode, and we're going to enable this option. This is a Windows setting that optimizes your PC for playing games. And if you don't like the setting, you could always just turn it back off in the settings. These next 2 tweaks are going to be in the Epic Launcher and Fortnite itself. For the first one, you're going to want to head over to your Epic Games Launcher, go to Library, and again click the 3 dots next to Fortnite. We're going to select Options, and we're going to uncheck High Resolution Textures and DirectX 12 shaders. Also, if you don't play Save the World, you can go ahead and uncheck that box too. There's a lot of confusion when it comes to this pre-download streamed assets box, and you're actually going to want to make sure this box is checked. What this setting does is it makes sure that all in-game cosmetics are pre-downloaded, so that way you're not downloading them in-game. This will help to reduce lag spikes and FPS drops in-game. Once you've unchecked and checked these options, you can go ahead and click apply. For this last tweak, we're actually going to be changing our in-game settings in Fortnite. If you want to get the best performance possible in Fortnite, you should definitely be using the performance mode option. However, to change our graphics settings, we're going to have to revert back to DX11, where we can change the settings. So go ahead and navigate to your settings, and in video rendering mode, go to DX11, hit apply, and press restart now. For Windows mode, you're going to want to use full screen, and for frame rate limit, you're going to want to either put it 1 above what your monitor hertz refresh rate is, or if you're using 240 or 360, you could put it directly on that. For example, a 144Hz monitor, you want to put 160, and a 165Hz monitor, you want to put 180, and so on. For motion blur, you want to make sure the setting is off, as it will cost you performance. Now as for all the quality settings, I would personally recommend putting them either on off or low. For advanced graphics, I'd recommend putting GPU crash debugging off, latency markers off, and Nvidia reflex latency, if you have it, I put on plus boost. Another setting I forgot to mention that you should make sure is off is VSync. VSync has literally never made anyone's FPS better in any game, so do what you want with that. Now, after you change all these settings, you can go ahead and change back to performance mode. With that being said, those are all 9 tweaks to help you guys get 0 input delay and better FPS. If you guys enjoyed this video or found any of these tweaks useful to you, make sure to like the video and let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what other videos you guys would like to see me post on this channel. All my socials are linked in the description if you guys want to check me out on there. And for now, it's been Vertex, and I'm out.